The camera industry thrives on anticipation. Few brands inspire as much speculation and excitement as Leica, a company synonymous with elegance, craftsmanship, and image quality. Over the past few months, whispers have been spreading across forums, rumor sites, and photography communities about the possible arrival of a new compact model, the Leica D-Lux 9. While no official announcement has yet been made, the volume of discussion suggests that something is indeed in the works. For enthusiasts, professionals, and creators who crave a small but capable camera, the D-Lux 9 could represent a new chapter in the ongoing story of Leica's compact series. This article explores the rumors, expected specifications, possible pricing, and the reasons why many believe the D-Lux 9 could become one of the most exciting compact cameras in recent memory. The context of Leica's compact lens. To understand the significance of the D-Lux 9 rumors, it is important to look back at its predecessor. Leica released the D-Lux 8 in mid-2024, a model that refined the established formula of compact power and premium quality. The D-Lux series has always stood apart in the compact market because it balances portability with serious photographic capabilities. And like most small cameras that compromise heavily to achieve pocketability, Leica has consistently maintained a standard that appeals to enthusiasts who expect professional results in a discrete form. The D-Lux 8 introduced a 4/3 sensor with a resolution of 21 megapixels, delivering about 17 megapixels of effective detail. This combination of large sensor size relative to the body and Leica's optical expertise created a compelling tool for travel and street photographers. With such a foundation, many now expect the D-Lux 9 to continue building on that legacy while addressing modern demands. Rumored sensor and image quality improvements. At the heart of any camera lies its sensor, and much of the speculation surrounding the D-Lux 9 focuses on this critical component. If Leica chooses to move forward with an updated generation of the 4/3 sensor, users can anticipate significant gains in image quality. An improved design would likely result in better noise control at high ISO settings, stronger low-light performance, and an expanded dynamic range. For photographers, this translates to images that hold more detail in both highlights and shadows, with smoother tonal transitions that give photos a more cinematic, natural quality. This type of upgrade would particularly benefit night photography, candid shooting in dimly lit environments, and documentary work where natural lighting conditions cannot be controlled. Enthusiasts are hoping for a sensor that not only preserves Leica's signature rendering but also provides the flexibility modern creators now expect. Expanding video capabilities. In recent years, the line between still photography and video creation has blurred. Compact cameras are increasingly judged not only by the sharpness of their images but also by the sophistication of their video features. The D-Lux 8 delivered 4K recording, a strong specification at the time of its release. However, expectations have since shifted. Creators now look for 4K at 60 frames per second for smoother motion, 10-bit recording for richer color depth, and improved stabilization to support handheld shooting without gimbals. If Leica integrates these advancements into the D-Lux 9, the camera could transform into a true hybrid device. Instead of catering exclusively to photographers, it would also attract vloggers, filmmakers, and documentary creators who want a versatile tool in a compact body. By combining Leica's renowned optics with these modern video features, the D-Lux 9 could position itself as a unique offering in a market crowded with capable but less distinctive options. Autofocus, speed, and intelligence. An area where many users of the D-Lux 8 desired improvement was autofocus performance. While the system was functional, it sometimes struggled with fast-moving subjects or dynamic environments where tracking accuracy was critical. Rumors suggest that Leica may be addressing this in the D-Lux 9 by adopting a more advanced autofocus algorithm. Given Leica's close collaboration with Panasonic, it is plausible that the new model will inherit Panasonic's latest autofocus technologies, which emphasize face and eye detection along with robust subject tracking. For photographers, this would mean smoother and more reliable performance when shooting street scenes, candid portraits, or travel moments where spontaneity is everything. Enhanced autofocus could mark one of the most practical upgrades for real-world usability. The lens, familiar yet refined Leica DC Variosumilux 10.9 to 34mm f1.7 to 2.8 lens, equivalent to 24 to 75mm in full-frame terms, has long been a cornerstone of the D-Lux series. Praised for its sharpness, pleasing bokeh, and versatility, it strikes a balance that suits a wide range of scenarios from landscapes to portraits. Most rumors suggest Leica isn't likely to abandon this optical design for the D-Lux 9. However, refinements could include updated coatings to reduce flare and improve contrast, or better stabilization to support both still and video shooting. Maintaining this lens while enhancing its performance would be a logical step, as it already delivers the kind of quality and flexibility expected of a Leica compact. For many photographers, the appeal lies in knowing that the camera will produce images with the distinct rendering that defines Leica optics. Viewfinder and screen enhancement shading and usability matter just as much as image quality. The D-Lux 8 made a noticeable leap forward with its old electronic viewfinder. For the D-Lux 9, expectations are rising that Leica will push this even further. A higher refresh rate would make the shooting experience more fluid, reducing lag when tracking fast-moving subjects. Additionally, rumors suggest the possibility of an articulating or tilting screen. For vloggers, content creators, and travel photographers, such flexibility would represent a major quality-of-life improvement. Being able to frame shots from unusual angles or record oneself with ease broadens the camera's usability. Small upgrades like this often make a disproportionate difference in how a camera is used day-to-day. Connectivity and workflow. Modern creators rely heavily on fast, reliable connections between their cameras and mobile devices. The D-Lux 8 already featured USB-C charging and integration with the Leica Photos app. However, the D-Lux 9 is expected to expand on this foundation. Faster wireless transfer speeds, stronger app integration, and possibly live view control from smartphones could all be on the horizon. For professionals who need to move files quickly or travelers who want to share images instantly, these improvements would streamline workflows significantly. A compact camera that communicates seamlessly with modern devices feels far more relevant in an era where immediacy is often just as important as quality. Build quality and designomy of Leica's strongest assets is its design philosophy. The D-Lux line has consistently emphasized premium materials, minimalist styling, and a sense of timeless elegance. While rumors indicate that the D-Lux 9 will retain this approach, there is also hope among enthusiasts that Leica might add weather sealing. Even a modest step in this direction would dramatically expand the situations where the camera could be safely used. Imagine taking the D-Lux 9 on a trip through unpredictable climates, shooting in light rain, or capturing moments on a windy beach without worry. Such durability would reinforce its status as a reliable companion for travelers, street shooters, and documentary photographers. Competition and market position. Rumored Leica D-Lux 9 will not exist in a vacuum. One of its strongest rivals is the Sony RX100 series, with the RX100V currently leading that line. Sony's model employs a smaller 1-inch sensor compared to Leica's larger 4/3 design, yet compensates with cutting-edge autofocus speed and an extended zoom range of 24 to 200mm. For travelers who want a do-it-all compact, the RX107 remains one of the most versatile tools available. For the D-Lux 9 to stand out, Leica must emphasize what makes its cameras unique. Superior optics, the distinct Leica rendering, premium build quality, and now the potential of updated hybrid features could allow it to hold its ground against Sony's technological powerhouse. Where Sony excels in breadth and versatility, Leica must succeed in depth, refinement, and the luxury of experience. The role of compact cameras in the smartphone array. It is impossible to discuss compact cameras without acknowledging the shadow cast by smartphones. Modern phones deliver computational photography that can produce surprisingly strong results for casual users. This has placed enormous pressure on the compact camera market. Yet Leica remains one of the few brands capable of justifying compact cameras in this new era. Leica compacts stand apart because they provide something smartphones cannot replicate: the character of Leica lenses, manual control for enthusiasts, and the tactile joy of a precision-built camera. For those who care about photography as more than casual snapshots, this difference matters. The D-Lux 9, if it materializes, must reinforce this distinction while still offering the convenience and connectivity that modern creators expect. What we can expect, though details remain speculative, several likely upgrades stand out. A refined sensor with better low-light capability, improved autofocus powered by Panasonic technology, a more versatile screen design, and enhanced video features such as 4K 60p and 10-bit recording all feel within reach. Combined with the established strengths of the series like optics, compact design, and luxury build, the D-Lux 9 has the potential to deliver a balanced package that appeals to both photographers and hybrid creators. The price remains a mystery, though given Leica's positioning, it is safe to assume the D-Lux 9 will carry a premium tag compared to mainstream compacts. For many, however, the investment will be justified by the blend of performance, design, and prestige that only Leica offers. Conclusion: at this stage, the Leica D-Lux 9 is still just a rumor. Registrations, leaks, and online discussions hint that its announcement may not be far away, but nothing has been confirmed. What is clear, however, is the excitement surrounding the possibility. For some, the D-Lux 9 could become the perfect travel companion, combining portability with professional-grade performance. For others, the question remains whether smartphones already provide enough convenience to satisfy everyday photography needs. Regardless of where one stands, the D-Lux 9 embodies the intrigue of Leica's ongoing story in the compact market. If it delivers on expectations, refined imaging, better video features, stronger autofocus, enhanced usability, and the unmistakable Leica feel, it could very well become one of the most important compact releases of the coming year. Until then, photographers will continue to speculate, debate, and hope that Leica's next move brings both tradition and innovation together in one small but powerful package.